wondered why certain online stores seem to always have just the right offers at the right time? And it compels you to click buy now before you've even finished browsing? Now, this is just isn't good luck. If you can properly strategize WooCommerce conditional discounts, these basically allow you to offer promotions based on specific criteria, making your offers more amazing and compelling to your customers. This is Nabila with RexTheme, and today I'm going to show you how you can create conditional discounts using one of our plugins, Dynamic Discounts for WooCommerce. And let me tell you, it's very easy. So let's get into the tutorial, and I'm going to show you how you can create these within just a few clicks. For creating the conditional discounts, you need to have dynamic discounts installed and activated on your WordPress dashboard. Now I've already done that, and now I'm going to show you how you can create one. So hover over WooCommerce and go over to dynamic discounts. Now click on create new, and here you have to create a discount first. So let's say I want to create a bundle discount. Then I'm going to select the discount type as bundle discount. Then I can add specific products. Now let's say I want to give this discount to all products. So here I am going to add, let's say if I add 2 quantities, the discount value will be 10%. This is the basic discount. All right. Now you can see an option called condition. Now you can also see that this is optional, right? So you don't have to necessarily add one if you want to create a basic discount. But if you want to add something advanced, you can use this condition feature. So here you can see that there are 2 buttons here. So first one is match all and second one is match any. So basically if you add multiple condition and if any of the option matches, then only the discount will be applied. And if you want to match all the conditions to that specific discount, then you can select the first one. So by default, the match any option is enabled. Now to add the condition, you need to click on the add new condition here. The condition type is basically different type of options. Now I'm going to go over this one by one. All right. So the first condition is cart subtotal. So let's say the subtotal amount of your cart is $100. So if the subtotal amount is less than $100, only then this discount will be shown. But if you enable this, let's say less than or equal, then the subtotal should be less than or equal to $100. So the first one was less than, so up to $99 the bundle set discount would be applicable, but for this option it can be $99 or up to $100. Then you can set greater than or equal, so $100 or more than $100 and greater than $100. So that's how the cart subtotal works. Then you have the option to line item count. So basically if you have 10 items, then the line item count can be added here. So let's say you want to add the discount if only the customer has 10 line item counts. All right. So then you can add another one, which is item quantity. So basically each item quantity would be a variable to make this discount applicable to your customers. So that's another option here. Then we have the payment method. So you can select a specific payment method and every one of them will be listed here. So for now, I have 3 payment methods in my website. So the first one is direct bank transfer. The second one is check payments. And the third one is cash on delivery. You can also might have PayPal, Stripe, or any other payment gateways installed and activated on your WordPress. So those payment gateways will also be shown here once you add them. So you can also set up bundle discounts for specific payment gateway. Then you have another option called total weight. So you can also measure weights for different type of products. So let's say you sell heavy products. Then you can also add conditions based on the weight of your product. So that would be another amazing thing that you can use to sell maybe heavy products on your store. Then we have option to personalize your discounts more. So let's say your customer is logged in. So this is very important if you have repeated customers and they have purchased from you before. So let's say someone is not new and they have purchased from you multiple times and you want to give a specific discount to them. So you can do that using this condition, that is logged in. Then you have another one called user role. So let's say you want to give your editors, your authors, the contributors of your website a specific discount. So you can always do that. Now, big companies do that as well. They give their employees a specific discount whenever they buy from their showroom. So this is a specific discount that is very helpful if you have a lot of employees. So you can also give discounts to your shop manager. So this is a very handy one. Now I have another one called email. So you can also add specific discounts for email clients. Let's say here examples are given. So let's say someone has yahoo.com or someone has some educational website. So you want to give out discounts to students only, but they have to log in using an educational discount. You can also add discounts for specific companies. So let's say you have some partnership with a big company and you want to give them discounts. So you can do that using this email condition. So this is a very amazing feature for collaboration and partnership. Then we have another condition called user. Now users can be in specific lists that you have in your WooCommerce store and you can send out discounts to them. Then we have if your customer is registered. So if your customer is registered, then they will get the discount, otherwise they won't. Now this is a very straightforward. So using the customer discounts, you can literally personalize your discounts however you want, and this is how you will be able to get different type of customer loyalty reports, and you can also get more customers to buy repeatedly from you. Now let's move on to the shipping option. Now in here you can literally add different country-based discounts. So let's say you sell only in USA, Mexico, and let's say Canada, and you want to give discounts to only Canadian people for a specific time. Now you can literally add that country, let's say Canada, and this discount will only be applicable to them. Now this is amazing because some holidays are only celebrated in Canada, some holidays are only celebrated in Mexico. So at that time, maybe they will be more intrigued to buy from your store rather than the two other countries you sell. So that's how you can add different country-based discounts here as well. Now let's move on to the second one, is the zip code. Now this is also similar to the city or country. Now if you want to give out discounts to specific area-based people, you can do that using the zip code. So let's say you want to give out discounts to specific areas in Texas, you can do that using the zip codes discount. Then we have the city and the state. Now these two are basically the same thing, right? For the city, you can add specific city. Let's say Texas. There's an option called Chicago. You can do that. Or you can go to the states. You have to search the country first here. Now I would prefer the states more because this helps me specify. So the Texas, so let's say Michigan, and I want to give out discounts to only people in Texas and Michigan. So I can do that using this state option. Now let's move on to the purchase history. Now this is very important for your new customers. Now the first order option, let's say you want to give out discounts to only the first customers that are buying from your store. Now this is a very common approach taken by different e-commerce store owners. They always offer some discounts in first orders. Now this really encourages people to buy from your store even if they haven't bought before. So you can do that. You can give a generous amount of discounts to your first customers and they will definitely be intrigued to buy from you. Then we have the total spend. Now, if you encourage your customers to spend a specific amount for, let's say, 500 greater than or equal. So let's say someone spends $500 from your store or maybe more, then you can give this discount account. You can also add the order status. So let's say processing or pending payment, so that they get the discounts during. All right. Then we have the last order. So let's say the last order status was done, completed. Then you can add this discount. So let's say you have to also select order time. So if someone orders this week and they have the previous order completed, then they get the discount. So this is something that is changeable. You can change this order time whenever you want. Then we have the numbers of order made. So let's say someone has bought 10 times from you. All right. Then you can add a specific discount value. So let's say someone has bought 10 times from you, they get 30% flat discount. If someone has bought 20 times from you, they give 50% of discount. So that's how you can increase or encourage more customers to buy from you. And the order status must be completed for this option to be enabled. Then we have the numbers of order made with following products. Now you can search specific products. So let's say someone has bought the polo t-shirt and maybe a hat that's expensive in my store. Now if the order is, let's say, 1, I have to give it greater than or equal, and the order is completed. Then in the next purchase, I am going to give them, let's say, 20% discount. Now this is a very interesting type of discount. So this is something that you can apply for high-end products that are not much bought from your store. Let's say some product that's worth of $500 or $600. So that's a very handy feature. Now the next one we have is the weekend discount. Now people are mostly interested to buy online during the weekends, because in the weekdays they're in office, they're in their workplaces, and they're not much browsing through the internet. So you can select specific weekend days where you can literally add a big discount. So you can add a big discount and your users will be intrigued to buy from you. And the last type of discount we have is the billing discount. So you can add specific cities here, and those cities will get the discount from you. Now you have to keep in mind that this is a billing discount. So now if the shipping is another city and the billing is from another city, you have to select the specific city. So let's say you want to make the billing city in Houston and you want to ship the product to Texas, but you want the discounts to be applied on the billing city. So what you can do is keep the billing city discount here. But if you select the shipping city, the person who's getting the product, they will get the discount, but not you, because you are the person who's paying for it, right? So you have to keep the billing city, the specific city where you want to get the discount. So that's how the conditions work here. All right. So this is pretty easy. You can select whichever condition you think is applicable for you. And this is very creative, and you can add as many discounts as you want with this feature. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comment box. I'll answer every one of your questions, and I'm gonna see you in another video with another feature. For now, take care.